it's the best town to boogie. Boogie, boom, 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 then you're boogieing and whatnot. All right, today I'm checking out Brownsville Station. I'm listening to their song, The Martian Boogie. Let's get into it.
The other night, I was walking down the street. I was getting kind of hungry. I decided to give me something to eat. Now, I passed up all the chain franchise joints on Hamburger Row and stopped at a little greasy spoon place I always eat at called Eat, Sit, and Go. Get you one of those greasy hamburgers all peppered up, lay you up in the hospital for 10 days. So I ordered me up a couple of them grease bombs. Waitress brought them over, lifted up the bun, checked them out. Damn, no ketchup. So I nudged the guy sitting next to me at the counter. I said, hey, partner, how about passing the ketchup over? Suddenly, this little bitty green hand holding a ketchup bottle came into view. And I freaked. Because the guy sitting next to me was a Martian. Now, in 28 years of eating hamburgers, I ain't never run into no Martian, not at 2:30 in the morning, and certainly not at a fine scarfing establishment like Eat. Well, he was sitting over there with a bunch of colored sticks on his plate, and I looked over at him and I said, what you eating there, boy? Crayons? And he said,
why no, they're Martian cigarettes. Here, try one.
Well, about a half hour later, he looked over at me and smiled. Them old Martians ain't got but 2 teeth in their head. And he said,
how do you feel?
And I said, well, so good. Yeah, dude. Gonna boogie. Wow, gonna break it. Got the shuffle.
Now this is different. This is a different kind of song. It started off with the weird alien noises, and I thought it was gonna be like this is something you listen to on the space stream, like some kind of alien music or something like that. And then you go into just a straight up storytelling kind of comedy, storytelling comedy kind of bit with a cool little vocal style. And it's like I was trying to find to, I couldn't really find to me. There was hardly any music. It was literally straight storytelling. Boom, bring back music. You meet the Martian, and then boom, whatever. Eat, smoke some Martian cigarettes. And now here we are. Here we are with the boogie. I guess this is where the boogie comes in. Until now, it's been like the Martian storytelling song. And now we're finally boogieing. Where do you go from here? There's still over half the song left. You're high and boogieing with the Martian. Like, how do they evolve the story from here?
Don't know what boogie. Like a small shit stew, we're gonna boogie. Gonna boogie. We're gonna boogie. Ow, till the break of day. Beezer. how come out of all the places you could have landed, you ended up here? He said,
Well, according to my lunar space map, this town here is supposed to be
the boogie capital of the USA! So I asked him, I said, now where else you been, boy? And he told me.
Said I rocked him over and I rocked him down. Rocked him in the country, I rocked him in town. Rocked him from Memphis on up to Maine. Woke up a lady and she asked my name.
Told him the name was on till of my shirt. I said, I can tell Martian don't have to work. Yeah, I feel so good. Yeah. Gonna boogie. Wow, baby. Martian boogie. Boogie woogie. Martian boogie. Right home.
Wow, it's over. What? Honestly, I could see why this song took 3 years to win a poll. You know what I'm saying? I could see why. Not because it sounds bad. It's different. You know what I'm saying? It's quirky. It's eclectic. You got to be okay with getting jerked pretty good to listen to this. You know what I'm saying? They jerked me pretty hard, not gonna lie, because there were so many different sounds. There's a certain element of randomness. Now, I'ma just put your hands up and go with the flow kind of guy these days. But back in the day, like, no, I'm glad it took a long time for this to win, because honestly, and this one won 3 years ago, I couldn't go with this flow. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't go with it. Now I'm rolling with the punches, go with the waves, but it just be like, you know, he's doing his little thing, and it's the best town to boogie, boom, 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 then you're boogieing and whatnot, and then back to talk, singing, and then the sounds amp up. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? Woo, 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 boom, 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 boom. It's just all over the place with the sound. It's not like a regular song where you got your little verse sound, your little chorus sound. Maybe they hit you with a bridge here and there, but you kind of get the same old sounds unless it's something real proggy or something like that. This was different. But okay, what town were they even talking about? What is the best town in the USA to boogie? We got they don't have it all. It's got a couple annotations, but yeah, dang, that was so different than what I was expecting when the song first started. Because it first started with alien noises, and then they brought those alien noises back in time. But then the sound of the music, when they had the music ramped up, right? That first guitar solo especially, that one sounded very bluesy to me. When you're not in the guitar solo, sounded kind of like shuffle. Is that what you would call it? Sounded to me kind of like shuffle. But then even the guitar solo, it was bluesy, but then they had other sounds coming in. I don't know. It was a lot, you know what I'm saying? A lot going on with this song. You gotta be musically experienced to handle something like this, okay? A lesser man couldn't have listened to this song.
I don't know. Tell me, man, what do you know? What do you know? Me and my boys on the road. You to go. She told me, boy, you to go. Like, I don't know.